Hi there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Cave Story. My name is Kirby Viper 93. You can call me KB if you like. In the last episode, we sort of helped Sakamoto rebuild a rocket. We got the Nemesis, which is currently leveled down and no use to us, but you know, we'll fix that in the future. And we're about to head through this door. God only knows what lies beyond. So here we go. This is the final cave. The funny thing about the final cave is that it actually changes layouts based on whether you're on the easy path or the hard path. This is the first time in a while that I've had to do the easy version of Final Cave, but I don't know. I think I should be able to get through it pretty quickly. I mean, I actually did run through it once, but other than that, I've only had to run through this version of Final Cave once. Usually I do the hard path. I'm not used to doing the easy path. So, let's just get through this. This is actually, I do intend to probably, depending on how long it takes me to get through Final Cave, to get through to the doctor, however long that takes. Not however long that takes, really, because I don't want this to be incredibly long. And I will set aside that and this if I have to. But, ow. Watch out for all these blood teardrops because they hurt you. It's terrible. Oh, God, I love the music to Final Cave. It sounds... I don't know how to describe it, really. It sounds epic and final stage-like, but it's still getting you pumped up for what's to come. Because you know there's more. I mean, not a whole lot more, but you know that you've got a big fight ahead of you, is what I'm getting at. Jesus Christ, all these spikes. Ugh, I might not make it through here in my first try. I'm just warning you. Okay, there's spikes everywhere. Man. You know, I'm actually not entirely sure whether the easy, quote-unquote, version of Final Cave is actually easier than the final version of Final Cave, because, I don't know. It might just be that I'm not used to it. It might be that this is meant more for the version 0.8 booster, and I'm not used to it. But I don't know. Anyway, if you jump down there, it's a fake trap. Like if you jump down this one too, there's a fan there. As soon as you get to the bottom, you'll just you'll start to float again. See, there you go, just like that. Leave this one as well. Yep. See, they're all fake. Kind of hilarious. I think. Yep, here we go. This is the top of the cave. We're almost done. We can just walk through here and spur him. All these presses, man. Let's see. Everything else is, the bubblers. There we go. Walk, walk, walk. Y'all are done. Pop, pop, pop. Watch a motherfuckers drop. I don't even actually know that song. I apologize for my whiteness. Alright, so let's just take out all these guys, huh? Let's see if we can't get any more health, because we are running low. I'm not the best at preserving my health in the last cave. Come on, no health. That guy over there is, like, he sort of sits in that lava pool. So if you get to the end of this and you have minimal health, and he's just gonna sort of jump out at you. So watch for that, because he's sort of put there just to fuck with you. Alright, so here we have the balcony. It's very quiet. There's like an angel mermaid kind of statue there. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, it doesn't say anything if you go to check it. There's some rabid Mimiga here. God damn it, dude. You really put those as guards? Alright. Helicopter. Man, I guess that's how the Sakamotos and everybody got here. Okay. Right here, we have a prefabricated building. Professor Booster's memo. Let's read it. Yep. Okay. So, as long as I don't die. Huh. Alright. Well, if you read Professor Booster's memo, I'll sort of hint at the booster version 2.0. That's really the only time it's ever mentioned in-game, unless you actually get it, but I don't know. Here we have Igor again. He's really pretty easy to take out if you have the spur. And right through there is the final boss battles. We're not gonna go up there just yet. Because actually, if you go up this way, there is something of a refill station. You'll see it in a second. Here we go. Right here. Like, a bunch of hearts, all these experience. I don't need... Well, the bubbler could use... The bubbling could use some of it. There are missile pickups, too. If you need missiles, there's missiles there. And, whatever. I'll show it next time around. Alright, so if we come up here, let's just go. Let's just get right to it. The throne room. Misery is waiting for us. Yep, I do need to destroy the core. No regrets. Alright, Misery, you asked for it. This battle is incredibly easy if you have the spur. Just, charge up the shots, aim in between those little circly things that she summons. Try not to get hit by a whole lot of anything else, and she'll go down in no problem. I mean, look at how quickly she goes down as it is. You can shoot at those little bats if you want. See, that was absolutely nothing. It took us all 30 seconds to take out Misery. You can take out the bats there if you so desire. They can drop hearts and missiles and sometimes experience, but I don't know, I don't totally find it necessary. Alright, hopefully I won't have to use my life pod, but it doesn't really matter in this stage of the game. The King's Table. There we have the doctor waiting for us. We knew that. In fact, we've been spending the entire game trying to forget that and prevent that. The red flower brings out latent abilities. Destroys one's reasoning. Alright, that explains quite a bit. Great. Okay, so the doctor has a red crystal, which is basically essence of red flower. That also works on humans. Ugh, fuck. Alright. Very special lecture. You're not a teacher. You're a doctor, like medical doctor. Okay, so now we have the doctor, who's also relatively simple to take out. The problem is that red crystal there acts as something of a shield for him, and also he can fire all of those things. So that sucks. That was actually probably the easiest time I've had with him. But after you beat him, he sort of goes crazy with power. It takes him over. And here we have the Muscle Doctor, who is slightly more difficult. Ow. He's got a bunch of different attacks, like the charge dash there. I was gonna say, if we let him get to it, like that, he'll fire out a cloud of bats. But it's really, again, it's very easy if you have the spur. It's almost an anticlimax. I might not use the spur in the next battle just to give it more of a challenge. Because there is actually, as you can see, there's just one fight left, and that's with the core. Hey, there's Chaco. Yeah, looks like, really, she is a human. Yeah, we knew that. So you talk to her just one more time, and she sort of gets all, misty-eyed, and all of the other Mamiga get hearts above them. It's really, it's a neat Easter egg. It's handy for refilling all of your lives. But, yeah, up into the black space. What do we have here? There's the little bits of the core. Oh, Misery, you're back. With Sue! Good God, alright, nope, we need her. Okay, we'll back up. Yeah, so I've been told. Yeah. Does that mean you're free, then, if the Demon Crown is destroyed? Alright, if you give me Sue, then we'll leave, and there won't be a problem. Just hand her over. What? Oh, Jesus. Really? Fuck. Alright. The doctor, though we killed him, is being kept alive in this sort of energetic form by the red crystal. Misery must not be under his control anymore, because, you know, she tried to attack him. The day you die, you will be my... Wow, that is dark as hell. So, the doctor sort of infuses red crystal matter into Misery, and to Sue as well? Jesus Christ. Okay. Crap. Okay. I'm gonna use the Nemesis as much as I can for this fight, because I've used the Spur quite a bit, and it really makes things just far too easy. It means I have to avoid a lot of experience, though. Okay, so now you're fighting the Undead Core along with Sue and Misery. It's really more worth it to take out Jesus. Nah, don't take out Jesus. To take out Sue before you take out anybody else, before you start attacking a whole lot. Just because Sue really gets in the way. Misery, you can leave alive if you want. It's totally up to you. I always do, just because she summons a whole bunch of smaller creatures, which... Alright, I'm switching to the Spur. Fuck this. She summons a whole bunch of smaller creatures, which can drop all kinds of pickups, which will help to keep you alive. I mean, hearts, missiles, all that kind of thing. Great to know. I mean, you don't have to fight... Like, you don't have to defeat Sue or Misery in order to beat the core. But really, it's just a lot easier. And once one of them goes down, the core will start to fire fish missiles, like those orange guns right there. And if you take out both of them, see, Misery fires them too. If you take both of them out, then the undead core will start firing just even more amounts of fish missiles, and it's just, it sucks. Okay, when he opens his mouth like that, get out of the way, because that big bald attack, remember, he did that before when we were fighting him the first time, but he does it again, and it's incredibly tough. But there we go, that's the undead core. That is the last boss of easy mode defeated. The undead core is done for. Helicopter's good to go. Alright, looks like Ito got the helicopter going again. Huh. How did they get through the last cave? I don't understand. Okay, so, yep, island's starting to collapse. Alright, so now we gotta run. Watch yourself, though, because... Well, not here, but... It gets a little bit perilous. Oh good, the Mimiga escaped. I was a little bit worried about them. Alright, throne room. Everything good. Let's just get the hell out of here. This way. It'll be squished if you don't run fast enough. Okay, watch your step here, because, you see there's falling blocks, and each falling block takes 10 HP. It really, at this point, is not a problem, but you don't want to get hit by too many of them. As long as you keep running, you should be fine. Oh god. Okay, the helicopter's gone. They took off already. Dead end. We have to jump. Alright, let's just go. Jump as far as we can. We got a booster. We should be fine. Let's go. Alright. How we doing? We're gonna fall off. The island's falling. Sorry, Sakamoto's leaving us behind. The island's falling. It's falling apart. Labyrinth. Curly. Plantation. There's a lot on this island still. And it's falling out of the sky. I guess this is really the first time you actually get to see, like, the entire island. It's actually the only time. Nice loud crash. We're falling. We are probably gonna die. Kazuma! Holy shit, dude. Nice catch. You got Sue, you got us. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you're okay. I mean, you know, we saw that you ran off when we went to go see the little house, but, man, I didn't realize you'd stuck around. Probably won't be seeing the Doctor a second or third time thanks to you. That's not foreshadowing for a sequel at all. And there we go. That is the end of Cave Story. Well, sort of. I mean, that's the normal ending for Cave Story. There's still, like I said, there's still the hard path. But, these are the credits. So, you know, if the credits show up, then you can consider it a real ending. As opposed to, you know, when we fled the island with Kazuma, that isn't a real ending because, you know, it just says the end. Like, it's not totally sure. Like, hey, wait, isn't there more to this? You know, aren't you kind of being a douchebag running away? I really like all these illustrations. Hey, there's Ironhead. Oh, man. Curly died. There's Balrog with the missiles. These are, you know, I've never actually looked at all of these before. You know, they're kind of cool. There's that Dr. Jiro handing you the key. King getting ready to try and avenge Shiroko against the Doctor. Jenka and all of her dogs. And one of them who's still sitting on your head. And the other one who's sipping a martini, I guess? That's weird. There's Curly. And another martini. What's with these martinis? Like, that's two in the last two pictures. So there's Sue explaining everything to King and Jack. These are really cool. I don't think I've actually taken a good look at most of these. The sculptor. I didn't see a sculptor. Huh. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't even be messing with some of these. Because, you know, I know that there's still more to the game. And it's dumb when I act like I don't. So there's Balrog on the island. I mean, and but the island fell. How are these still going? I don't understand. Anyway, here in the credits, it does give you all of these, like all the enemy names, which is kind of cool. You know, you don't think about most of these. They're just Fireworld. See, I knew it was something like that. You don't think about most of these. You just sort of call him, you know, that's a ghosty guy. That dude hops around. He's an asshole. That's an asshole. There's a gunfish. Orange Bell. That's what the mommy bat's called. And I just called him the mommy bat. Doesn't matter. So here now it's going into all the bosses. I like how it goes through all of the characters first. Like, hey, these are the stars of the game. And then it gives you, hey, cemetery. Flowers everywhere. That's nice. Sorry. Anyway, I like how it gives you, like, the characters and the bosses and everything. And, you know, I don't know. I mean, I always thought that was kind of interesting. Like, the game is more important than the people who made it. Then again, it was really kind of a small production to begin with. So there's not a whole lot of people involved. But, I don't know. You know. Cool. Christopher, wait, like the Christopher Lee? Like Saruman was one of the testers for this game? That is ridiculous. I don't believe you. I think you just threw in a celebrity name in there just to see if we pay attention. Aw, thank you for playing this game. Alright. That is the end of Cave Story. At least the end of the easy path. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep an eye out for a couple bonus materials before we get to the actual hard path. I've been Kirby Viper 93, and I will see you guys in the next episode.